டேய் இருக்கியா?
It is all about staying up, and they hold the cards. A victory today, and they'll be safe. Stay with us, you're watching EA TV. Hello and welcome. Amid all the hustle and bustle of Marseille, we find this wonderful football theatre, the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And there's a lot on the line in the relegation equation. That is a massive part of our story. It's France, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, it's not been a great campaign, has it? But a win today, and they will secure their place in this division. They'll need to play well, though.
Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Ibrahima Konate starts alongside William Saliba in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Eder Militao plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. Vinicius Junior starts with Rodrigo out wide. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe.
Oh, look out, Derek, chance here.
Goal! What a massive goal at that! Perhaps the one that will keep them up.
Well, it certainly is an important goal, but they have to keep switched on here. Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
And the defensive intervention there. Not the best of passes, was it? It'll be a throw. And winning it back. And it's offside. That was very close. Carvajal. Vinicius. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Real might threaten on the flank. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Coman. Eduardo Camavinga. Aimed towards Mbappe. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. France being afforded too much space here. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Ibrahima Konate. The ball back with Real now. Vinicius Junior. It's looking promising. Can he finish this? Oh, it's in! And that's not going to help their cause in the relegation fight.
Well, they've only got themselves to blame. They've been dropping far too deep, almost inviting pressure.
Aurélien Tchouameni. Coman. And the decision offside here. Federico Valverde. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Released it nicely. Well, it's one pass after another. And nicely struck. Well, the keeper kept it out with a minimum of fuss, but it wasn't a great effort. Dembele. Real Madrid coming away with it. Rodrigo. Determined defending. Well read to ease the pressure. Shaping to shoot. Easy meet for the goalkeeper. Coman. He continues his run. Can they forge ahead? And the ball is loose. Oh, he's been ruled offside. Jude Bellingham. France doing well to regain possession. So a throw in for Real Madrid. Well, a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Kylian Mbappe. Rudiger has it. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, a disappointment. Based on that challenge, you wouldn't be at all surprised if the referee reaches for his pocket. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Good effort here. It didn't clear the wall. Mbappe in the centre. Great defending here. But it just petered out. Eduardo Camavinga. This is Coman. And showing fine vision. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
And support available. It's a weighted pass. Oh, good work by the keeper. Happy to shoot. And it's great when you can rely on your keeper. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And no more time left. We've reached the halfway mark here at the Orange Velodrome. Well, a good day at the office so far for Vinicius Junior. No great surprise that we say that. What have you made of his performance?
Well, he stepped forward for his team with the...
Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Valverde. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Now in a more than decent position. Theo Hernandez. A real struggle to contain him, but a good piece of tidying up. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. Promising pass. And making the run to the inside. Still looking for space. He had to react, and did. Theo Hernandez. Room to roam here for France. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Real Madrid get the throw in. Konate. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Well, that pass needed to be a lot more precise. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Mbappe. Will it be? Oh, it's a goal! And how significant could that be? Perhaps the goal that will see them preserve their status in the division.
Well, you can sense the relief out there, but they have to keep their concentration now. Well, this is worth watching again. Mbappe beats the challenge with such ease, and from that sort of range, Dembele wasn't going to miss. It's a really well-worked goal.
Action underway once more. A wake-up call for the Real players, maybe. Can they find a response now? Not messing around with that clearance. Mbappe. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. And France regaining possession. And it's offside. That was very close. Mbappe. Oh, he's through here. Oh, a goal to give them breathing room. Perhaps the one that will keep them up.
Yeah, defend well now, and they're safe. They surely can't let this slip.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Really vital interception. Can they take advantage? It could be for Mbappe. And effectively parried away by the keeper. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Could pull one back here. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Very quick thinking there. Wasn't a great piece of passing. France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And a fine cross. And really it had to be further away from the keeper. Lucas Vazquez. Well, spot on with that challenge. And France with acres of space to attack. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, it does seem to be going their way. They can only throw it away from here, and they certainly don't want to be doing that, given what's on the line.
Well, Derek, I always thought they were too good to go down, and today proves it. They've been excellent.
Stewart, an opportunity! Oh, chance! That might represent their final opportunity in the game.
Well, that had to go in. Time's running out for them here.
And danger averted. Well read. Lucas Vazquez. A chance to whip it in. Could reduce the deficit. Ball is loose. And they reduce the arrears. You never know. They still believe in themselves. Well, the action underway once more. No shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Modric. Camavinga. Real Madrid attacking, and they have to give it a go with time not on their side. Kolo Muani. Well, trying to move it from one flank to another. Didn't happen, though. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. And a throw in here for France. And there it is, a penalty given and a chance perhaps for them to finish this off. And it has been judged to have been. On EA TV. And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And every reason why the fans should be excited on an occasion like this. It's the first game of the campaign. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus France.
Well, Derek, it's not a word I like using, but I thought they were unlucky last season. They outplayed the opposition.
In the opinion of the referee, that is
Penalty
the penalty.
for Real
And to
Madrid.
add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
This to open the scoring here. And the keeper denies them from the spot. Oh, he's guessed correctly and saved it. Fabian. Could be dangerous. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. Teammates available. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Surely. Oh, it was a fantastic opportunity to make it 1-0 right at the start of this contest.
Oh, what a chance to open the score in there. They have to do better than that.
Nuno Mendes. Here's Fabian. Could be threatening.
Open poster.
Well, sometimes a player is simply a natural talent. Ousmane Dembélé falls in that category. Stuart.
Hold on, Derek, chance here.
There it is! And just the ideal start.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And Mbappe's movement and penalty box awareness makes that finish look easy. That's a really good goal.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Mbappe. Well, That takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. No foul. PSG advantage. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. Well, we could have made that decision from up here on the commentary box. William Saliba. Cleared away comprehensively. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball.
Hey, ஓடேண்டா நீ எங்கடா இருக்க? நீ ஆளே காணோம்டா. அவன் ஓடவே மாட்டற எடுத்துட்டு.
Now he must favour the cross. Oh, it comes to... Oh, the penalty's been given. And it's not what they had in mind. It's falling apart for them. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
And the penalty is converted. A goal it is. And now he can exhale. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Promising move this from France. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Mensch. Vitor Ferreira. Conte has lost the ball. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Hey, அங்க டெம்பிள் இருக்கான் பாரு, டெம்பிள் 7. என்னடா
Mbappe. And saved by the keeper.
டெம்பிள் கொடுத்தேன், அது எங்க போச்சு?
And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG.
Central.
Nuno Mendes. Nicely timed tackle. Trying to open up the defence. Fabian. Really good build-up, but no end product. Feeding it through.
Exit. Exit.
Now he has his hat-trick. A special
சீக்கிரம் ஸ்டார்ட்
moment
பண்ணு. சரி வா. நம்பிக்கை இருக்கு அவனுக்கு ஜெயிக்கும். ஓகே மச்சான். பஸ் என்ன?
Tells you all you need to know. Hakimi. He's in here. Well, the post getting in the way there. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. N'Golo Conte. Mbappe. Kingsley Coman. And a precise challenge just when it was required.
நான் பெனல்டி கொடுத்துட்டான்னு நினைச்சேன்.
Teammates available. Well, nothing productive really.
ஏய் மச்சான் ப்ளே பண்ணலாம்டா.
Might be a chance
இந்த
to
கோல்
break.
போடலாம்ன்றியா?
Well, a disappointing end to that break. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Real concern for the bench now because it looks like he landed with his elbow underneath his body. and that's causing him some serious pain at the moment.
Cheers, Jeff. A very good tackle. Oh, skipping away. But no damage done, that's the main thing. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Into the second half then. Will it be more of the same from France? They were breathtaking in the first 45, you've got to say. Are they capable of matching that in the second half? Hakimi. And fed forwards. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Committed challenge. Marquinhos. Camavinga. That's a good-looking ball. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. Hakimi. Plenty of support here. An example of how to press. There to take it away. And defensive play to be applauded. A smart stop here. Chouameni. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Oh, he's through here. Well, as he hit that one, it looked as though it had a chance. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Conte. Will it happen for them? And that is offside. What was the keeper thinking? He's in with a chance. Oh, a goal! And a moment the goalkeeper would like to forget all about. A lopsided contest, 4-0.
Computer.
And he's lost custody of the ball here. Can he convert? Strong hand on that one. Ibrahima Konate. Nice switch of play. Now, can they hit them on the counter? It looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. And they could face difficulties here. Is it going to be a goal? We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Keeper.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And passing it through. Well, this is not ideal for him. He was booked earlier.
Potanda. மச்சான் நம்ம இனிமேல் 1 மணிக்கு அல்லமா நம்ம இனிமேல் 1 மணிக்கு ஆடலாமா? கேம்ஸ் ரிமைனிங் 9. அடப்பாவி. ஓ, போன மேட்சோட முடிஞ்சிச்சா? ப்ரமோஷன் வரலையோ?
The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready.
Hello.
Next on EA TV. Hello everyone, our travels have taken us to southern France for this game, to the Stade Vélodrome. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the... Vinicius! A tremendous block. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, there it is, the first caution of this match.
Well, he... the challenge.
Hello. நம்ம இதுல எதுவுமே கனெக்ட் பண்ணாமலே கேம்லயே நமக்கு ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கா கனெக்ட் ஆகிடுறா. ஒரு ஞாபகம் இருக்கா?
He's under pressure now. It's a long time to go in this game.
இல்ல
And a strong tackle.
அதில் பண்ணாமல் வீக்கெண்ட்லேயே வந்து வாய்ஸ் கனெக்ட் ஆச்சு. போன மேட்ச் அப்படி தான் கனெக்ட் ஆச்சு.
Conte. Rather congested in the middle of the park. Mbappe. Can he put them in front? Oh, a challenge of the highest order. Theo Hernandez. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Cleared away. Dembele's in the centre. And the cross is immediately dealt with. Vinicius Junior. And nicely over the top. And possession lost by Real Madrid. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Possibilities inside the box. Very quick thinking there. Feeding it through. He might be able to make it through. And the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. Dembele tasked with taking the corner. No real challenge for the goalkeeper. Well read to ease the pressure. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Oh, he looks threatening. Preferring to go infield. It's got to be! Got a strong hand on the ball. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Dembele. Really good build-up, but no end product. Modric with options around him. He just needs to keep a cool head. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Now to play Real Madrid throw here. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Vinicius Junior. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. Well, he has players waiting at the back post. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Must take the lead here. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Mbappe. Real in a good position out wide. They really read that brilliantly. Oh, nice ball over the top. Oh, breezing past him. Dembele with the cross. Danger averted for now. He's going forward well here. Deciding to go inside. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Vinicius Junior. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. But the danger averted for now. Possession ceded by the Merengues. That's a high-quality pass. Coman. A strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Mbappe. Conte. Well, the referee might have to send him off. And a red card it is. Denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, as soon as he made the tackle, he knew the outcome.
இதில் ஸ்பீக்கர் ஆன் பண்ணும்போது ஒரு 5 செகண்ட்ஸ் ஸ்க்ரீன் பிளாங்க் ஆகும் பாரு. அப்புறம் நீ ஹெட்செட் போட்டு வாய்ஸில் பேசிகிட்டு இருக்கோம்ல, அதனால் ஹெட்செட் போட்டேன். ஸ்பீக்கர் ஆஃபில் இருந்துச்சுன்னா கொஞ்ச நேரம் கழிச்சு வந்து என்ன ஆகும், ஸ்பீக்கர் டிஸ்கனெக்ட் ஆகும்போது டிவி ஸ்பீக்கர் ஆன் ஆகும்போது 5 செகண்ட்ஸ் பிளாங்க் ஆகிடும். டிவி ஸ்பீக்கரில் கேட்கும் எனக்கு.
That's an easy decision for the referee.
டெம்பிள் எடுத்துக்கிட்டு வரா.
Dembele. And quick thinking defensively. Well, time is up as far as the first half is concerned here in Marseille.
பாப்பைக்கே போடணும் இல்லை, வேறு இடத்துல போட்டுக்கலாம்.
So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Good idea. Now in a dangerous position. And the ball is loose. He'll take this on. And eventually goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates.
போன
What
வாட்டி
a
அவன்
first save that was.
போட்டேன்.
That's a very fine piece of tackling. And they have possession again. Now maybe the really short route to go. Oh, might be. And firing it towards goal on the volley. Could have gone in.
Well, that's a big chance. Yes, it's on the volley, but I think he should score there.
Can he put them in front? Able to close down the shot. Oh, great attacking play. Well in there to tidy up. Well, not the pass he had in mind. And threading it through. Well, I must say it did look so promising, but the flag is raised. Offside the verdict, Stuart.
Well, he's just too eager there. It's the right run, but he's made it too early.
Real Madrid couldn't maintain possession. France looking dangerous here. Mbappe! Portugal did well to regain control of the ball. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. But really sticking to their task defensively. Modric! And a goal! A player down they might be, but that's not bothering them one little bit. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Ibrahima Konate. And he's won the ball. Now delivering that deep cross. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved a goal.
Can they create something? That was going in. Well, let's find out if France can take advantage of this set piece.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
Well, options at the back post here. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. And France finding space on the flank. Mbappe. Can he get them level? Oh, and a wonderful stop. But now we see that the offside flag has gone up. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Dembele. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Oh, what's he gone and done? It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen. Dembele, might it be Mbappe? Sound piece of goalkeeping. Can he find the right pass? They get forward, but time is very much against them here. That's very good refereeing. This could square the game. And it has! Such late excitement. And no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak.
நஷ்ட லைட் இருப்போம் கட்டி 10 நிமிஷத்துல பாலே போக மாட்டேங்குது செகண்ட் கோட்டை தாண்டி எப்படி கோல் போடணும் ப்ரோ ஃபுல் அட்டாக் தான் கடைசி 20 மினிட்ஸ் என்ன நினச்சோம் அதே தான்
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Threaded through by Mbappe, and tossing through. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? The cross is on. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. it back. This could finish it. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he? Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Real chance. Still danger here. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Your opponent has forfeited. இல்லை வரும் ஆனால் வந்திருக்கும். அவன் வந்து வெறுப்பேற்றுறவங்க சேர்ந்து ஓட்டு. வந்துச்சா கடைசி 2 மேட்ச் போகுது. அது 2 ரியல் மேட்ரிட், ஒரு ஜோக்கர் பிஎஸ்ஜி. ஒரு நிமிஷம் கேன்சல் போட, கேன்சல் கொடுத்துட்டு வாய்ஸ் வருதா? வாய்ஸ் இங்கேயே வரும்டா. எந்த ஆன்ல தான் இருக்கு. ஹலோ, கேக்குதா? ஒன்று தான்டா மியூட்லயே இருக்கு.
மியூட்டா காட்டுது அதுல. இப்ப பாரு. இல்லனா நீ பார்ட்டி விட்டு போ. பாடி ஜாயின் பண்ணு போயிடு. போய்டியா?
இரு.
எனக்கு நீ தான் மியூட்ல காட்டுற. போயிட்ட இரு. நான் இன்வைட் தரேன். கால் போ.
கேக்குது. கேக்குதுடா. ஆனால் மேட்ச் உள்ள போனதுக்கப்புறம் டீம் பார்ட் டீம் ஆகும். பார்ப்போம், அது தெரில என்னன்ட்டு.
Again to whet the appetite. A match certain to entertain and enthrall. But the big question is, who has the qualities necessary to succeed? There is so much on the line. Next on EA TV. Welcome to southern France. We're at the Stade Velodrome in the city of Marseille. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. It's France. Mbappe! Got to it easily, the keeper. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts alongside Benjamin Pavard in central defence. Christopher Nkunku plays alongside Aurélien Chouameni in the centre of midfield. Can he take advantage? It could be up for grabs. Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. Options in the middle. Could be. What a vital intervention. Coman. And France pushing forward with options available. Dembele. Really fine pick. Can they forge ahead? They do. And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
Samuel.
So back underway. Will there be a response from France here?
Dribble பண்றோம். எங்கடியவா? நான் யார் தெரியுமா? France. So Samuel.
Kylian Mbappe.
ஓஹோ. இவ்வளவு ஃபர்ஸ்ட்
Excellent defending. Pavard. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Dembele. Can he put it away? And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. N'Golo Kanté. Jules Koundé on the ball. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. And France exploiting the space on the flank. Koundé. Coman. Well-timed tackle. Really nice ball. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. He's found a pocket of space. Mbappe. Great opportunity. Excellent block. Koundé. Well, they have the ball once more. Dembele. Can he make it count? Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Pass from Coman might be productive. And it's gone in! Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Throw in for France coming up. Aurélien Tchouameni. Under pressure. Oh, mopping up defensively. Another perfect position to read it. Michael Olise. France being afforded too much space here. Electing to shoot. Blocking it. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Theo Hernandez. Return to Saliba. A cut back. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
The immortal.
And that puts them in position. It comes to absolutely nothing. Michael Olise. Beautifully weighted ball.
Offside, right?
Just straying offside. William Saliba. Well, on the verge of hearing the half-time whistle, and they've mostly silenced
Oh, he
the
can score here, Derek.
Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. He's given us away. Good move in the making from France. Hernandez. And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick.
Counter. Pavi.
They could level it. And so there it is. The first half has come to an end here at the Orange Velodrome. Well, who wouldn't want to have Kylian Mbappe in their side? And the ball is moving again, with France looking to build on a largely positive first-half performance here. Mike Maignan. Theo Hernandez. Camavinga. Excellent ball over the top. Well, I think you could call that an escape. It looked a certain goal. Can he find the right pass? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. That's a good-looking ball. Can he keep his composure? Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From two down, they now find themselves level. Not many sides would have the mental strength to bounce back from adversity like this team. Theo Hernandez. Well, the attack fizzled out. The flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Dembele. That's a lovely ball. Olise. Could play it in. It's still alive. But no, that's the end of the move because offside is the verdict. And unable to keep possession. The verdict is offside here. "30 minutes to go then." Dembele. Theo Hernandez now. Takes the shot. Oh, a goal! Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half. Promising position, this. Camavinga. Mbappe. Opportunity to level it. Big chance. missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
Effective challenge. N'Golo Conte. Feeding it through. Now,
அவனை எடுத்து தான் தொலையண்டா டிஃபெண்டர்.
really
என்ன
going
டிஃபெண்டர்
for
எடுக்க
power,
மாட்டேன்.
but the opportunity's been squandered.
But I'm not sure going for power was the right option. I think that should have been placed into the corner.
Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. And Dembele's given it away. Mbappe. N'Golo Conte. Dembele on the ball. Really vital interception here. Kolo Muani. Dembele. Mbappe. Decides to shoot. And diving to thwart him. Short corner favoured. And reading it absolutely superbly. And teammates around him. Big chance to get them on terms. Oh, he couldn't. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
சென்டர்ல எடுத்துக்கோ.
And the corner played over by Dembele. Well, desperately close to going in that time.
Well, France have had all the ball in the last 15 minutes and they've created some good chances, but time is running out, so they need to take one of them pretty quickly, you have to say.
Oh, the chance is on, Stuart. Couldn't put it away, and that could be so costly at this juncture.
Yeah, that's so frustrating. I'm not sure they'll get another chance to get back into this game.
Dembele. High quality defending. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up, and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
And a good-looking ball. Given away by France. Now, who can he play it to? They've got to be really mindful of the time situation, attacking though they might be. So there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Eduardo Camavinga. And that is going to be all for this game anyway. A defeat, but given their previous form, they still can be thinking about the title, Stuart.
Well, that was totally out of character today. They've been really good up to now. But at least you could see a game plan. And I would say they're still a team that can clinch the title.
Well, just the sort of performance they were looking for from the talented Kylian Mbappe.
Well,
கடைசியாக ஒரு கோல் போட்டானுங்கடா. இல்லைண்ணா யார் போட்டுக்கிறா?
High-octane football, we can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for battle, knowing full well they must give their best. Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you from Manchester here on EA TV Live. And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason, it's Manchester United versus France.
Well, it's been a great start to their campaign. They've looked sharp going forward, they've dominated in mid...
He's in here. Oh, he did superbly well to get back there and thwart him. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. And teammates to play it to. The danger not over. Can they stop it going in? And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
The lineup for Manchester United. Andre Onana is the goalkeeper. Matthijs de Ligt plays alongside Lisandro Martinez in central defence. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. The supporters want to see him have a go. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, as the replay shows us, Fernandes picks out the pass to beat that defensive line, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So back underway. Will there be a response from France here? Noussair Mazraoui. United could get in behind the defence. Bruno Fernandes. He's blocked it. France with the ball again. Great vision to switch the play. Dembele. Real chance. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper.
Central.
Fired over by Ousmane Dembele.
Danger
Danger averted for now. He continues his run. Can they convert? Ball is loose. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, here we can see it again. Normally I'm the first to point the finger at a goalkeeper, but I think it's a good initial save. I'm not sure he could have done much more. Just a bit unfortunate, really, that it dropped to an opponent.
Theo Hernandez. Aurélien Tchouameni. And here's Saliba. Tchouameni. Dembele on the ball. Good idea. A goal! And it's very much game on here.
Number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Conte. Counter-attacking chance. Beautiful pass. Not away completely. Well, it came to nothing in the end. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
And the ball back with France now. Potentially freedom for United on the flank. He read the situation defensively and did his job.
அடிச்சிட்டியா?
Kunde.
இவன் வேற ஸ்பெயின் இல்லையாடா இவன். குண்டே.
And he has options available.
இவன் குண்டே குண்டே. இவன் ஸ்பெயின் இல்லையா?
Bruno Fernandes has it.
என்னடா பண்றான்? என்னடா இது?
And possibilities inside the box. The clearance wasn't decisive. Really good build-up, but no end
டேய்
product.
கஷ்டப்பட்டு பால் வாங்குறேன்டா.
He
ஏன்டா
let
நீ
that
அவனுக்கு
one
எதிர்த்து
go.
குத்துக்குற?
Play on. Oh, great attacking play. It's got to be. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. That's a lovely ball. It's a perfect challenge.
இவ்வளோ நக்குள் இருக்கணும் அவனுக்கு.
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Oh, nice ball. Out of play. United throw-in coming up.
சில பின்னாடி யாரும் ஓடி வராங்கன்னு நினைச்சேன் ப்ரோ. பார்த்தா அவங்க டீம் ஆனா.
Mazraoui.
பாஸ் இன்சைட் பாஸ்.
And he read that brilliantly in the back.
ஏன்டா வெளியே போகுது? பாஸ் தான்டா கொடுக்குறேன்.
And it might be a favourable situation this for Manchester United.
டேய் நான் தான் போறலடா. நீ ஏன்டா கூட என் கூட ஓடி வர? நீ இல்ல இல்லடா.
A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward
அப்படி
happened.
இருக்கிற நியூஸ் எந்த ஏமாறுற? நான் ஏமாறுறா ஓகே. நீ பாரு. எங்க சேர்ந்து நீயும் ஏமாறுற.
Lisandro Martinez. And fed back to the goalkeeper. De Ligt. And we will have just one additional minute. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And there goes the whistle. That closes the book on the first half here at Old Trafford. Well, as we highlighted, you've got to say he hasn't been playing to his usual high standards in this game, Stuart. So into the second half, can France bounce back after that first 45? Encouraging stuff from United, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Lisandro Martinez. Zirkzee. Now the attack fizzled out. Conte. Well, France couldn't hang on to it.
பார்த்தேன் நீ ஆனா ஓடிட்ட ஆஃப் சைடு ஆயிடும். அதான்
France moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Conte. Well read to ease the pressure. Mazraoui. And the free kick awarded to Manchester United. Moving forward effectively. But timely defending when it mattered.
அந்த ஸ்பிரிண்ட்ல இருந்து கையை எடுறா டேய் அப்பா.
Lisandro Martinez. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Oh, goal! How about that for degree of difficulty? Simply off the charts. So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. And the referee blows for a foul. And that's going to be all for them in this game anyway, Stuart.
And if they're not careful, it could be on the team as well. They're going to be under a lot of pressure now.
என்ன மேற்கு நீ அவனை டாக்கிள் பண்ண?
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Bruno Fernandes. On to Konate. France giving away possession. Genuine chance. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. It is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Coman.
Substitution for the visitors. Coming off the pitch, number 15,
Possession lost, intercepted. Might be a chance to break. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Can they get in behind them? And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. He could pick out a teammate. And defensive play to be applauded. Manuel Ugarte. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Kolo Muani. Good idea. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. United could be onto something. Take it away. And United will get the throw in. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes has it. Very quick thinking there. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Opportunity to level it. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Well, the short corner routine. And quick thinking defensively. Well, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Oh, that's a really good pass. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. Five minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Really good challenge. And teammates to play it to. This could level it. And the challenge, crisp and clean. He must finish. Well, beating his opponent. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Nasraoui. When you're winning, you can play it this way, holding on to the ball in this fashion. They'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. And taken short. This could finish it! Oh, there goes the final whistle, and it's a bad news story from a French point of view. Defeat here. Stuart, something's up for us.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Well, in the final analysis, a spectacular contribution from Bruno Fernandes. Eye-catching stuff all round. And Stuart, I wonder what you made of his performance.
Yeah, good performance and a really critical goal to give them the lead. They just couldn't cope with his movement today.
mental fortitude and technical excellence. Both qualities will be pivotal as this important occasion unfolds. We cannot wait to find out who will prevail. Excitement in the air. The action is next on EA TV. Well, hello from a city that truly loves its football, Marseille, the city in question, and our action comes to you from the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's France versus Barcelona.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Well, good hands there from the keeper. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Eduardo Camavinga starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappé. Well, a fierce effort, but quite simply not accurate enough. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Ronald Araujo plays with Andreas Christensen in central defence. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And getting the vote of confidence in attack today, Robert Lewandowski. Can he give them the lead? An early goal. It is the ideal opening. France get the ball moving again. Can they come up with an answer here? Well, possibilities in the centre. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Clean challenge. Room to roam here for France. Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Alex Balde. Fati. Pedri. Promising move from Barcelona. Can't miss, surely. What a vital intervention. That's a good pass. That is really alert defending, just when the situation looked dangerous. Now, options are plenty. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Oh, big chance! And a goal! There he is, at the double. They just can't subdue him. So there we have it, 2-1. Takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Nice ball to switch the point of attack. An effective challenge. Dembele! And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. Single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Chance to cross. Corner for Barcelona. And there's the delivery. And passing it through. Opportunity here. Chance to finish. Attempting to place the ball in the back of the net, but not going according to plan. Good tackle. Mbappe. And quick thinking defensively. Fati. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. What a brilliant pass. Well, he's given us away. Dembele. Ansu Fati. Could be dangerous. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match. Well, it's on with the game. Barcelona might still be behind, but they're making this a contest. Aurelien Tchouameni. Now Rabiot. Dembele. Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? And that's a very good parry. And intercepting it. Rafinha. Oh, breezing past him. It's got to be! Magnificent stuff! And quite the comeback from 2 goals down.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, I imagine there were many who had counted them out. This has been quite the fight back. 1 minute of stop and a chance. Hernandez. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Well, there it is. The first half is now in the history books here at the Orange Velodrome. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, that's one of the best first-half performances I've seen in a long time. Just so assured in everything he did, and no wonder they keep giving him the ball. Now it's just a question of how many goals he'll get today.
Well, back underway with Barca hoping to find an effective route back into the game. De Jong. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? And winning it back. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And out of play for a throw-in to France. And nobody there to pick him up in the centre. Possible opportunity. Will it open up? Splendid defending. Fati. On to De Jong. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. But timely defending when it mattered. Koundé. Alex Balde went in strongly, decisively. He's taken on his opponent here. And that's really well read. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Strong but fair tackle. That's a good pass. Is this the moment? And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. Nice weight on the pass, but ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. The pass by Mbappe, he'll be disappointed. De Jong. Lewandowski now. Oh, a smart stop. Good idea. Mbappe. And there it is! Another goal! And surely there's no way back from this now. And the action underway once more, with France very much on top. De Jong. Determined defending. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Lewandowski. Barcelona losing possession here. Konate. William Saliba. Mike Maignan. Theo Hernandez. And it's a quality pass. Superb stop. Under real pressure here. Just failing to hit the target. Just 10 minutes to go. And he's beaten him here. Still trying to make something happen. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Lewandowski. And France regaining possession. Could be dangerous. Oh, great defending. Frankie de Jong. Rafinha. Now the counter-attack looks on. It's played into the centre. And he did what he had to do defensively. And it's opening up. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Played into the box. Opportunity, maybe. Oh, incredible save. And there goes the final whistle. Now we can say it. They'll be staying in this division next season. No relegation for them, Stuart.
Yeah, what relief for the players and the manager. It's been a really difficult season for them, but they're safe and that's all that matters. They'll need to be better next season, that's for sure.
A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. Hello, great to have you with us. Our travels have taken us to the south of France. We're at the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. It's France facing Real Madrid.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
He's made headway. Oh, a strong hand on the ball. Here's the side France will go with. Mike
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
There it is, and just the ideal start. And France get the ball moving again. Can they come up with an answer here? In a decent position now. Vinicius Junior. Wonderful chance. A goal that is out of this world. I don't think anyone expected that, not least the goalkeeper. And I have a feeling we'll be seeing that time and time again. Incredible. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Oh, that's a really good pass. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction longer, and he would have been in on goal.
Ibrahima Konate. Jules Koundé on the ball. Aurélien Tchouameni. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. And the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in. And France with acres of space to attack. And a throw-in it's going to be. Well, they no longer have the ball. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Oh, that is outrageously spectacular. Well, a flair for the dramatic, to say the least. We'll be replaying that one over and over again for a long time to come. Great vision from Adrien Rabiot. Kylian Mbappe. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Kylian Mbappe. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Well, she was hoping perhaps not to have to blow the whistle, but in the end it will be a free kick. No card, but the referee clearly stating that's the last warning. Dembele. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Federico Valverde. Really good challenge. Let's fly here. Corner given to Real Madrid. Can he deliver it with accuracy? In a good position to clear it away. Must be. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Making sure nothing came of it. Can they take advantage? Now, who can he pick out? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, the referee was happy with the challenge. Well, again, it breaks down for them. Given away by Real Madrid. They've lost it again, Real Madrid. Oh, he's through here. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Mendy. Teammates available. Valverde. Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Might it be Mbappe? Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Vinicius. Kylian Mbappe. A very effective challenge put in. Promising move this from France, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Kylian Mbappe. It's there for him. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And the ball rolling again after what was a dazzling first 45 from Real. Can they repeat that in the second half? Oh, good vision there. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. And rewarded for that high press. And it's come off the keeper. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Under the full weight of the pressure. Vinicius. Great defending. Oh, that's brilliant! A strike so delightful. You never tire of seeing it again and again. Sheer technical excellence. A goal of the highest order. Take a bow. Oh, moving it nicely. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Mbappe, and still danger here. Well, that is going to go down as an own goal by the keeper. Far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? This could be dangerous. And Real Madrid have it back now. Must be! And the keeper's hand does the trick. Makes the move to the inside. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper, and the danger averted. And over it comes. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. "30 minutes to go then. Good tackle, take it away. He had to react, and did. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. William Saliba. Dembele on the ball. Now, options are plenty. Breaking at pace. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Can't miss, surely! It's got to be! And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Just 20 minutes remaining now. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Mbappe in the centre. Oh, and it goes! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow, take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Kylian Mbappe. He's gone and missed the chance.
Well, what a glorious chance that was. One he should be taking, that's for sure.
And he clears the danger. Perfect challenge. Mbappe. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? This looks more than decent. And the decision is one of offside here. Rodrigo. He'll take it away. He won the ball. Rodrigo. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Plenty of support here. Chance to finish. And a big moment because the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty coming up. Well, that is what they didn't need, to lose a player in this fashion.
Well, what can you say about that? What was going through his mind?
To finish it as a contest. And a timely penalty save. Dembele. Mike Maignan. Not a moment the keeper will want to revisit. Well, he's got to pick himself up now. mental fortitude and technical excellence. Both qualities will be pivotal as this important occasion unfolds. We cannot wait to find out who will prevail. Excitement in the air. The action is next on EA TV. Hello, great to have you with us. Our travels have taken us to the south of France. We're at the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. It's France, and they face Al Nassr.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Couldn't hang on to it. And threading it through. And brave goalkeeping to deal with the danger.
Well, he had to get that right, didn't he? That's good goalkeeping.
Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Jules Koundé plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Eduardo Camavinga starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
Oh, good save. Played in by Brozovic. Well, the danger is still there. Danger averted for now. Outrageously skillful. Mohamed Simakan. Sadio Mane now. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. An exciting talent who has everything a forward needs to be successful. Stuart, what are you expecting to see from Mbappe?
Well, whenever the ball drops to him in the box, you expect him to score. He's such a good finisher and a good all-round player.
Rabiot. Aurélien Tchouameni. Jules Koundé on the ball. No luck for Sadio Mane. Might work out. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
And nicely over the top. France with the ball again. To get them on level terms.
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser there.
Not smooth in possession. And a throw-in forthcoming. Brozovic. Ibrahima Konate. Here's Mbappe. Losing possession a bit easily. And that pass needed to be a lot more precise. Kylian Mbappe. Just the challenge that was required. Ronaldo! Dembele. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
And teammates around him. Now veering in field, delivered into the box. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. And a throw in here for France. He has time to play it over. He succeeds in clearing it. Trying to open up the defence. Almost found its target, but cutting it out in the end. Mbappe. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? Al-Ghanam. Can he find the right pass? He plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Mane. Superb block. And rewarded for that high press. And blocked again. Brozovic. Might lead to a chance. Ronaldo. Oh, a superb save. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Well, again it breaks down for them. Mane. Now with Otavio. Just couldn't get it through. Dembele. Will he finish? And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
This looks promising. Take it away. And threaded through by Mbappe. Well, he couldn't keep himself onside.
Well, he just delayed the pass, didn't he? That was a great opportunity.
Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. The cut back. This could be the equaliser. It's still alive. Well, unable to bend his run offside. And a throw-in it's going to be. And the pass, a good one. He might be able to profit from the wide position. And defensive play to be applauded. Big chance to get them on toes. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Otavio. On to Ronaldo. And quick thinking defensively. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Otavio. Now Mane. And drawing it back. It has to be. And not cleared away properly. In it goes! At the second time of asking. And the keeper feels hung out to dry. So underway again at 2-2.
Le numéro 6, Eduardo Camavinga. Le numéro 14, Adrien Rabiot. Et le numéro 10,
Players waiting in the centre, looking for someone to play it to. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Opportunity it is. Mbappe! And nearly the perfect break, but no end product.
Well, it's just off target, but what a good counter-attack that was.
And Dembele's given it away. "20 minutes to go." Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Over the touchline for what will be a France throw. And danger averted, well read. Well, possibilities inside the box. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Oh, might have been his second of the game.
Well, he's already got one to his name, and that was another decent chance there.
A quarter of an hour remaining here. And winning it back. And there the move will end because it's offside. Close though. Ronaldo just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
Theo Hernandez. Oh, this is looking promising. And a goal at this stage might well turn out to be decisive. And the danger is averted. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, cleared. the expense of a corner. Brozovic taking. High-class defending right on the goal line. Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. Clattered away. This looks more than decent. Ronaldo must take the lead here. And foiled by the post. I think the threat has been averted.
Well, had that gone in, surely that would have been the winner for Al Nassr. They would have been unlucky there, I have to say.
Well, thumped clear. Coman, he failed to hold it. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. The cross comes over from Mane. Now a decent position. Oh, surely. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Oh, lovely ball. Really good block. And that will be all for this game anyway. A draw is the result they have to accept, but still on course for promotion, Stuart.
Well, I'm not sure whether that's 2 points dropped or one game, because that was a really competitive match. Only time will tell, but I think that's a result which gives them a great chance of promotion.
Well, there's a sound reason why we're focusing on him. He's made his presence felt in attack. high-octane football. We can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for battle, knowing full well they must give their best. Hello, great to have you with us. Our travels have taken us to the south of France. We're at the Orange Velodrome. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And it really is an intriguing proposition from the point of view of promotion. That could be their reward today, depending upon circumstances. And it might be. Oh, it's gone in! A goal! And unless they act quickly, they're not going to be celebrating promotion, at least not today.
Well, they have to pick themselves up here. They need at least 2 goals now.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Theo Hernandez. Oh, great attacking play. Chance to finish. And still danger here. And out of play it goes. Disappointing pass. And just like that, they've given the ball away. Alexis McAllister. Oh, surely! They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Chouameni. This looks promising. Throw in for France coming up. He could pick out a teammate. Oh, good looking run. And deflected behind, so a corner here. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Well, foul play, says the referee. Dembele's in the centre. And he stopped them in their tracks. William Saliba. And back to the keeper. Kylian Mbappe. Given away by France. Well, they're on the scent of something positive, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Alvarez. And he has options available. France come away with it. That's a good pass. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. So the ball is moving once more. And I'll tell you what, France are right back in this contest now. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Well, keeper getting both gloves on the ball. It. Fired over by Messi. And the danger is still there. And the move breaks down. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Hernandez, real chance. And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
Messi. Oh, the threat is there. Lionel Messi! And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Possession lost by France. And the attack looks promising. And defensive play to be applauded. Aurélien Tchouameni. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And offside it had to be, crystal clear. It's a neat move. Able to close down the shot. And a throw in for Argentina. And players waiting in the centre. Really good build-up, but no end product. The switch of play now. Dembele. France being afforded too much space here. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Nicolas Gonzalez. And a fine tackle. And France pushing forward with options available. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Lionel Messi. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but really sticking to their task defensively. Mbappe. And in with a real chance. Oh, a superb save. And no more time left. We've reached the halfway mark here at the Orange Velodrome. So back underway, the ball rolling again, and France left with a mountain to climb here in the second half. Can they respond? Well, there's an example of how to press high up. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Kylian Mbappe. Now Romero with it. It's there for him. Has to score. Palmed away by the keeper. Theo Hernandez. Well, the pass not finding its target. Well, nothing productive, really. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Can they keep it going? Well, disappointing end to the move. Mbappe. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Marcos Acuna. It's opening up for them. Oh, surely. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Oh, disappointing clearance. Now will the cross work out for them? Well, thumped clear. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Will they profit from this situation? Could reduce the deficit. And he does! There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier. Having to shoot. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Good situation for Dybala. But they dealt with the threat posed. Romero doesn't want to lose his cool here. That's a good pass. Well, far too much elevation there. So two substitutes to come on in one go. Well read to win possession back. What's the keeper doing here? And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Foul there, free kick awarded. Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
Into the final 20 minutes. Nicolas Gonzalez. Chance to cross. Could be threatening. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And clears the danger. And fine work by Argentina to recover possession. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Now he must favour the cross. They couldn't quite muster a real threat.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans doing every bit to try and spur their team on for this equaliser.
Messi. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, almost at full time, and this is not really what the home fans had in mind. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts as always.
Well, what a finale this will be. They've had so many chances throughout the game, but they just need to find a composed finish in the dying moments. They've certainly deserved something from this game, but time is running out.
And showing the importance of wit. And a goal! They lead by 2 now, and that allows them to breathe a bit more easily. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Dembele. Alvarez. Can he find the right pass? Perhaps they can counter from here. He's got space. Oh, managing to beat him. Cross could be useful. Did well to clear it away. Paredes. Oh, could be. There's the goal. Surely now. That is that.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
C'est un but pour l'Argentine. Le numéro 10, Lionel Messi.
Failing to hit the target with his pass, and it'll be a throw-in.
Joueur sortant,
Substitution time it is here.
Ousmane Dembélé. Le numéro 26, Christopher Nkunku.
And it goes into the history books as a win for Argentina. A very satisfactory outcome. Stuart, your analysis. high-octane football. We can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for battle, knowing full well they must give their best. Stay with us on EA TV. Hello, great to have you with us. Our travels have taken us to the south of France. We're at the Orange Velodrome. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And a huge story unfolding. I say that because they are closing in potentially on promotion. It's France, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, a win here and they'll be up, and you have to say they fully deserve it. They've been so consistent.
And beyond the last defender, offside. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. William Saliba starts alongside Ibrahima Konate in central defence. Eduardo Camavinga starts alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Kylian Mbappe. And that puts them in position. Played in low. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Luka Modric plays alongside Federico Valverde in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. So, a Real Madrid corner. And no danger now. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. No way through. It's a short corner. Targets available. Cross comes in. And he did what he had to do defensively. And pressing from the front. Given away by Rabiot. Corner for Real Madrid. Can someone get on the end of this? No-nonsense piece of defending. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. Feeding it through. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Clears the danger. Now, options are plenty. Untidy little passage in midfield there. Dembele. Mbappe with it. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Well, a harmless effort when all is said and done. Rudiger. Rudiger. Determined defending. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, it fizzled out. Bellingham. He's in with a chance. Oh, yes, a goal! And a historic moment to boot.
Well, that's a big moment for them. They've just got to keep their focus now. Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
Le numéro 10, Kylian Mbappé.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Vinicius. Is it going to be? Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. He might be able to profit from the wide position. And he favours the inside route. And quick thinking defensively. An example of how to press. Now can they counter clinically? There's so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Could play it in. Able to skip past his man. Mbappé! Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Short corner favoured. Nicely saved. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Going short. Well, he loves drifting in off the flank. Got in the way of it. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Carvajal. Now, who can he play it to? Oh, in with a chance! The fans are shouting, shoot! Oh no! Couldn't beat the goalkeeper. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Chouameni. Well, half-time coming up shortly and the home side on top. Stuart, interested to get your critique.
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
Koundé. And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Koundé. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, it's advantage France after the first 45, but plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this one is over.
Le numéro 13, N'Golo Kanté.
And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Mbappé. And not cleared away properly. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Modric. And he has options available. Oh, maybe the equaliser. What a save. Mbappe. Oh, he's through here. And the ball at the back of the net. And that could be huge in the overall story of promotion.
Well, we're going to find out about their character now. They need to respond here.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Oh, he's lost possession. Can he give them the advantage? Oh, it's gone in! A goal! And unless they act quickly, they're not going to be celebrating promotion, at least not today.
Well, they have to pick themselves up here. They need at least 2 goals now. Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
So back underway. Will there be a response from France here? Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal! Another one! 2 in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1.
Vinicius Junior.
And he's certainly not alone. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Not a fantastic piece of defending, was it? Well, he knows it. The shot needed to be just a bit lower. Smuggled away. Well, harried into losing the ball. Really effective pressing. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Oh, fancy footwork. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Aurelien Tchouameni feeding it through. Well, nothing comes of it in the end because the flag has gone up, Stuart.
Well, he knew where the space was, but he's just been too eager, and that's why he's offside.
He just let his opponent glide by. Well, that's good defending, well organised at the back. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Really annoying for them, couldn't take advantage. Incisive pass, it could be for Mbappe. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe. So back underway. Can France find another goal? He's in with a chance. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Theo Hernandez. Has eyes for goal. And that's a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. A chance to whip it in. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And passing it through. And attacking with real pace and devilment. All that was missing was a goal.
Well, you're absolutely right. That's how to counter-attack. It really was a great move.
And a simple clearance, a good one. Vinicius Junior. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Could be. And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps.
Well, it looks as though Real Madrid are changing their approach here. Rather than get the ball forward, they're trying to dominate possession in fairly defensive areas, which is a big risk if they get caught on the ball.
Throw-ins given. options in the centre. Cuts it back. And nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. And he's in an offside position. Good weight on that pass. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Trying to open up the defence. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. It's still alive. He's certainly not alone. It's looking promising. And that is defending of the highest order. Theo Hernandez. Dembele. Really good build-up, but no end product. Oh, it's gone in! And that will be written down as an own goal. No wonder he's hanging his head. Well, how about this? 4-3. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. The switch of play now. This could finish it. There goes the final whistle, and it's a bad news story from a French point of view. Defeat here. Stuart, something's up for us.
Well, Derek, it was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result
Mental fortitude and technical excellence. Both qualities will be pivotal as this important occasion unfolds. We cannot wait to find out who will prevail. Excitement in the air. We have all the action live coming up right here on EA TV. Hello and a warm welcome. This is the scene here at the Orange Velodrome. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And I think we can call this to sit. Is it going to be? Oh, there it is! And as it stands, they're going up!
Well, it's in their hands now. Can they just hold on here?
Kylian Mbappe. Mendy has it, with possibilities inside the box. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Dembele. Here's Mbappe. Look as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Chouameni. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Well, it might still work out for them. And it's gone behind for the corner. Playing it short. Rodrigo. On to Mbappe. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Now, who can he play it to? Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
Chouameni. Dembele. And an astute piece of defending. Courtois. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Valverde.
Je vous rappelle que la circulation sera régulée par
Jude
la police
Bellingham.
municipale à la fin du match. Je compte donc sur vous pour respecter ces indications.
Now Eder Militao.
Puisse rentrer chez soi dans l'ordre et
Failure to keep the ball on the part of Real. Feeding it through. Can he keep his composure? Superb stop. Chouameni. A very good tackle. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Will it be? It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close, it was a decent effort, just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come.
Aurélien Chouameni. Mbappe. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Can he put it away? Oh, a goal! It's a massive moment, and they can only throw away promotion now.
Well, it'll take a huge collapse now. Just need to keep their composure, and surely they're going up.